San Diego needs a community review board on police practices that is independent, accountable, and includes youth voices because we need to end youth criminalization and the school to prison pipeline.
Because youth are being over-policed and underrepresented.
Because I shouldn't get stopped because of my age, gender, or race.
Because the youth shouldn't fear the people that's supposed to protect us.
Because we should be able to receive the respect we give.
Because the community and the youth should not fear the people that protect us.
Because I'm tired of my opinions being pushed to the side, my voice matters too.
Because those who were chosen to protect and serve should be held accountable too.
Because our youth matters.
Because I deserve to have my rights heard.
Because people have been discriminated by the police by the type of skin color they have.
Because I live here and know firsthand things just ain't right.
Porque nosotros las personas de color no merecemos vivir con miedo.
Because the current review board isn't serving its purpose. It needs to be more representative of those being targeted.
Because youth who look like me shouldn't be mistreated by the police and them not being held responsible.
Because youth need to feel safe and not live in fear.
Because youth should be seen as criminals.
Because youth are being looked down on and we're being ignored instead of being taken seriously. After all, we are the future.
Because this is our community and we should be able to get involved.
Because our voice as a future matters.
Because youth shouldn't be scared of being stopped while walking through their neighborhood.
Because my community should feel safe.
Because youth should have a voice in policies that affect us.
Because I'm tired of our opinions being shut down.
Because we shouldn't fear for our lives based off our skin color.
Because the police don't know what's in our youth's hearts, so they shouldn't get to judge us. Because us, youth, shouldn't be afraid to speak up and confront what we think is wrong.
Youth Council chose this campaign because we are fighting policies that criminalize youth and place them on a school-to-prison pipeline. To achieve this, youth must have a say in the critical issues that impact our daily lives, including police practices. Youth must have a say on the CRB.
Mid-City Can's Youth Council is a council made up of high school students. Most of us live and go to school in City Heights. We meet weekly to take on the issue that impacts our community and organize to create real change. Last year, we fought to be part of the selection process for a new police chief, and in previous years, our youth council fought for 2 new skate parks in City Heights, one of which opened last year. After a lengthy 2-month planning process, this year, our youth council decided to take on the challenge of creating an independent community review board on policing that has youth representation. Because we seek to fight against biased policies that unnecessarily criminalize youth, especially youth of color. Having youth voices in police practices is the first step toward real juvenile justice reform.